welcome to another episode of Arizona Living. Are there really beaches in Arizona, or was this just clickbait? Stay tuned! I have to tell you, there really are beaches in Arizona. Now, Arizona is landlocked, but the Colorado River does flow around it. So there are quote-unquote beaches, but my definition of a beach and your definition of a beach might be a little different. When I think beach, I think smelling the ocean, I think finding seashells, I think the cool breeze. That's not necessarily what you get in Arizona. 2 years ago, we went with a family friend on their boat to a little secluded beach around Lake Havasu. It actually had to be booked. They have like a picnic area and all that. There was even a porta potty up on top of the hill. The porta potty was nasty. But anyway, it was a pseudo beach. I didn't take any pictures to show you, but there was sand and it was teeny tiny. But again, it's not truly a beach. If you want a real beach and you live in the Phoenix area, you're gonna need to jump in your car and drive about 5 hours to San Diego. But if you're looking for a faux beach, something that's kind of like a beach, Lake Havasu is about 3.5 hour drive away. There is a closer beach called Lake Pleasant, which is about a 45-minute drive from Phoenix. There are other beaches out there. There's a whole list. I'll add it below. So I did a little bit of research on beaches. The ones that are most notable in Arizona, in Lake Havasu, Yuma, who knew, the Lake Pleasant, and Tempe. But Tempe is bootleg. It is not a beach whatsoever. It's called Beach Park. Don't believe the hype. It is not a beach. My family, we try every summer to get out to San Diego. We've done several different ways of going about it. We've never done a day trip. We always stay somewhere. We did an Airbnb once that was amazing. It was really awesome. It's this couple, they had like a side house and was totally independent of their house. It was beautiful. Your own private way to drive in. It was awesome. Really enjoyed it. We've stayed at hotels. My coworker, he likes this place called Diamond Head Inn, which he says is real cheap and right on the beach. So there are options for you, inexpensive options if you want to go to San Diego for like a weekend trip. There's a beach, I believe it's called Mission Beach, and that's the one we go to. I actually have the parking spot mapped on my phone, so I could go there. There's this one little alley that doesn't get too much traffic, and we just park there for free. So that's what we do. My favorite beach I've ever been to was Orient Bay in St. Maarten for you white folks. I've been all over the Caribbean. I actually got bored of going to the Caribbean. That sounds really bratty, but I went to the Caribbean a lot. So that's my favorite beach. Yes, it's a nude beach. It's not completely nude. Like I saw one girl with, her top off, but you don't have to be nude. The point is it's allowed. There was a really cool restaurant there that had these license plates and signs from New York. I'll show a picture. My brother used to have this apartment in Ahwatukee, very expensive. He was paying like $1,800 a month. And it had a very elaborate pool area. Like it looked like something out of like a fancy hotel, and it even had like a faux beach on it. So some places here in Arizona do have faux beaches, within their little communities. But that's it, guys. That's my video about beaches in Arizona. They're not real beaches, they're faux beaches, but if you're looking for something to kind of remind you of beach, they're here. So that concludes this edition of Arizona Living. Be sure to like, subscribe, and let me know below, what's your favorite beach? Till next time!